My name is Ger and Earl, and we farm here in Laharden. And about 4 years ago, maybe 4.5 years ago, Joseph McCrone approached me and see would I be interested in social farming. The first day I said to Joe, what is social farming? I had no idea. He explained it to me. So I came home that evening anyway, and we had a kitchen cabinet meeting, myself, Marianne and my brother Tim, and we said we'd give it a go. And we did. We signed up for it, and we're totally delighted we signed up for it. Earl Leahy is the boy that comes to us, and he's coming to us now with 4 years. I think the week would not be the same without Earl coming. Earl have adapted very, very well to the farm. He adapted to us very well, and his personality changed, and he came on leaps and bounds. He loves the interaction with the animals. One day there, a fortnight ago, a cow was calving. She had twins. Just because Earl was here didn't mean that cow was not going to calve. Everything, cattle have to be fed, they have to be watered. Earl loves doing them jobs, helping with the lambs, and we just totally enjoy having Earl now. Earl spent Christmas with us this year. They matched the participant up with the farmer. They went away and they bought a busload of them here one day to see how do we get on and how do we interact. And they went back then and they asked them what farm would they like to go on. Earl picked our farm.
Yeah, I picked our
and they felt that we would be a good match and that we hit it off well together.
What fair jobs? I fight silage. I like doing silage.
He likes feeding the cows.
I like feeding cows, don't I?
Keep them nice and fat.
We keep cows nice and fatty.
And would you have any advice for other people who are thinking about getting involved in social farming?
Should they get involved? Should other people go?
Oh yeah, they should. They should, of course. They should, of course, get social farming. They get them out of the house.
My name is Joseph McCrone. I work with South Kerry Development Partnership. Based here in Carsavine. I'm a 20 years as a rural development officer with the partnership. And this social farming project is as good a project as I've ever been involved in, from a social inclusion point of view, but also from putting life back into rural areas, rural places. It's great for farmers because they have company, they have activities going on their farm, they have people visiting their farm. So, and of course, from a safety point of view, as we pointed out today, there's a huge benefits from the farmer as well in getting their farm kitted out properly to become a host farmer and be active at social farming. The success of the Kerry social farming is the attendance record of the participants on the farm. We started in 2013 and built it up slowly every year, and the attendance record of the people turning up to the farms week in, week out is unbelievable. Nobody wants to give up, everybody keeps coming. The participants seem to love it, and their general interaction with people is much better than it was at the start when I got to meet them first. I think we see that when we get them together in a group. There's great chat, great banter, great social activity going on there. That's very important for everybody. The host farmers do this voluntary, which is a very, very sustainable model in the sense that they're willing to do this voluntary, so it's not costing the government or the state or anybody a whole lot of money. What's required to keep this going is a coordinator in the sense of somebody like Irene, or a couple of those in each county, and then a bit of funding to get the farms kitted out properly, and a bit of funding for transport, and then obviously to get people started off on the farms, they may need a support worker at the start. So they're the kind of things that are required, and it's a case of what department now is going to mainstream this initiative. I think the Department of Agriculture proved that it can work by working with ourselves and others around the country. But it's a question of who's going to take it on from here and who's going to make this project long-term and mainstream. But we need to move to a 10-20 year plan now for social farming in this country, and South Kerry Parish would like to be involved in those discussions. We want long-term supports for the people, not just a number of weeks and then they come off the farms. It has to be continuous, because you can't turn around to these people and just tell them they can't come anymore. We don't want to do that.
Should that be the most devastating thing you could do to them?
Absolutely. I think you'd put people backwards that way.
Oh.
Absolutely. I think it has to be a long-term thing, and I think it's not going to cost an awful lot of money to do this. In fact, it may save money in the long term.
I would imagine.
And because you make people more able to look after themselves, more independent, and better to
like
care
I
for
see
themselves.
massive improvement in Earl since he came here on our farm now. Like Earl can manage away now fine himself. He can, even when I go to town there, I'd be doing other jobs and I'd send Earl off up to the vet to pay the bills and stuff like that, and he
No
get away with thing, and he's quite capable of doing all them things. But he goes to the creamer there, he deals with Darcy below and gets the jackets for the ration and the whole lot.
And he knows what to order and what to get and put it back in, get it and put it into the car and bring it home.
Yeah.
All those skills, they're life skills that are very, very important. I believe this is going to continue. I believe this is going to get very, very big. And I believe we have blazed the trail and we can show the groups, and we're willing to show the groups how to get it off the ground. These people are really, really progressing in the sense they're doing safety and manual handling training, they're doing farm skills training, they're learning how to look after themselves from the farmers, they're building relationships, and I think that's invaluable training that they might not get if they didn't come out onto the farms.
The genie is out of the bottle now, and the genie won't be put back into the bottle, because I think there is no way. We have how many participants in total here, Joe?
Well, there's over 30 participants now have availed
I
social
think
farming.
they'd be a right by them participants if they were deprived this. It would be a great injustice to them anyway.
Absolutely, and I can't see any government or any minister
Yeah.
standing over that.